Hi, my name is Eric with Permasteel. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to take care and store your cooler. So come on, let's get into it. Now that the party is over, first things first, we need to empty out this cooler, dry it off, and then prep it to be cleaned, ready for storage. Now, we're incredibly lucky because we have a drainage plug on the back of this cooler, so let's go ahead, loosen it up, and release some water. So now that we've expelled the water from the basin, it's time to dry it off. And it's also important not just to dry off the basin and the drainage plug, but it's also highly recommended that we clean the outside, such as the legs, the wheel casters, and any other areas that might be affected by water. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Now that we've dried off the outside of the basin, let's go ahead and dry the inside. We're gonna start with the lid. We're gonna make sure that we dry off the inner hinges, make sure that there's no moisture trapped inside. After drying off the entire lid, we're gonna go ahead and remove it. It's important to dry off the basin because we wanna prevent rust and stains from happening inside. After every use, it's also recommended that you remove any caps from the cap catcher. Awesome, this looks great. Now that we're done with this, let's go ahead and start prepping it for long-term storage. Now that we've dried off our cooler, we're gonna go ahead and clean it. First step is remove the top lid. Now, you can go ahead and use some all-purpose cleaner like we're doing, or you can use some soapy water, dish soap, water, and a spray bottle, and you should be fine. Go ahead and start spraying inside of the basin. And you're gonna wanna go ahead and spray alongside of the walls. Now that it looks clean in here, I think it is time to start cleaning the lid. Same situation. Spray and clean. Now it's also important that you remember to clean in between the hinges. You never know what's hiding in between the hinges. So now that we've cleaned the inside of the basin, we're gonna do a quick wipe down of the outside of the basin. I'll be right back. So let's go ahead and continue on with the rest of our procedure. We explored the cooler cover in another video and recommend you watch it to learn more about them, or visit the link in the description to purchase yours today. Well, there we have it, folks. We went ahead and completed everything that we needed to for our tips and care and maintenance. If you have any more questions, you can go ahead and contact any of our customer service representatives. Our contact is on the screen right now. Please don't forget to subscribe. This has been Eric with Permasteel.